You ever see these guys? The Steelers Dynasty podcast. What morons. Bubba is funny, but that Shane guy's a simpleton. Jamie, pull that clip up. Yeah, the Steelers Dynasty one. Can you believe these dumb Steelers? Fans, watch this crap. Yeah, that's it. Look at these two. Wow. You're watching the Steelers Dynasty podcast with Bubba and Shane. These guys are morons, really dumb, funny, but dumb.
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting Wednesday night edition of Steelers Dynasty podcast. I'm your host, Bad Bubba Brewer, in the house talking Steelers football. As always, we do every Wednesday night. But also, too, I need help talking about Steelers football because I can't do it all myself. So everybody welcoming to the show is my co-host. He's also the West Virginia Mountaineer show guy at West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. I think you got to change the name, but I mean, I'm not sure, but he has his show on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, and he is special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
I had a good show on Monday, and tomorrow we'll have another one, but Bubba.
So it's Monday and Thursday?
Monday and Thursday. I had like 25 people live in the chat. That was surprising.
Nice.
I had like 3 the week before. So
nice. Okay.
But tomorrow we're going to do our Triple B experience, and I'm going to do the college football before that. So.
Oh man, you're busy too tomorrow?
Yeah, we're do 2 shows.
I am too. I'm doing an interview with Braden Elliott.
Yeah.
All that Braden Elliott at 7 o'clock live on the Triple B experience. And then we'll be back at 9 on the Triple B experience to talk about Superman. So I'm booked. I've been doing stuff every day this week. Like you, we're crazy. We're doing whatever. Oh my God, everybody's in the house tonight. So let me. I'll try not to get involved like I did last week.
Let's say hi to the chat, but not.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello. Get your Steeler topics out now because today is the 16th, and I'm looking at my calendar. So realistically, 7 days away. 7 days away is training camp. The 23rd. The 23rd, Latrobe will be open. Now, you being a West Virginia guy, did you hear anything about Pat McAfee coming?
Up for training camp. My feelers are out, and I haven't heard anything about that. So,
okay, so that just we don't have a pulse on it yet.
No, I don't think he's coming up.
Okay, because if he comes up, Latrobe will be there. Won't be no room.
He falls to the wall.
Yeah, it would be very, very busy.
So,
very busy. You'll be waiting 35 minutes to get drive through.
Yeah, it'll be rough, but. Well, I think I got a little too excited about this and then I'm gonna explain why I got excited.
Go ahead. It's all you.
It's an opportunity to shit on Cincinnati, and if you're a Cincinnati fan, it gives.
Well, it's the wrong podcast, but.
Well, I'm just telling you, Cincinnati fans have 2 types of pajamas they wear to Walmart. They have the dress pair that have pockets, and then they have the pajamas that don't have pockets for casual Walmart visits, you know what I mean?
Okay. So what's the pockets do?
You just look more formal,
okay.
When you go to the Walmarts. But so Cincinnati, if you guys haven't heard, there's a guy, Shamar Stewart, and he was a first-round draft pick. He was 17th pick overall. He's a receiver. He's really good from Texas A&M. And they can't work out a deal. Cincinnati and this guy, they haven't signed a deal. Here's the rub. If this guy decides, it's a very rare. I don't think he's going to go play. The rumors are he's going to go play for his college team next year. That's not going to happen. What might happen is he sits out. Doesn't get anything signed. There's a clause, a loophole. He can enter the draft again for 2026.
Wow. Well, it's like a fire poker.
Right. So why this is good for the Steelers is they lose their first round draft pick, but then again,
Oh, he's a defensive end.
oh, he's a defensive end. Oh, that's right. He's
He's a defensive end.
Oh,
I'm looking him up now because I don't look up Cincinnati stuff.
he's defensive lineman. He's an edge rusher.
Well, they don't have any edge rushers because he didn't sign, and they didn't sign that other Trey Henderson.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but anyways,
That's okay. You're allowed. Hey,
what's that?
You're allowed to do whatever.
If they don't sign this guy, okay. If they don't sign this guy, another team in the AFC might be able to pick him up on the cheap because they just lose all. Like if they trade him, at least they get something for him. If he decides just to enter the draft next year, they lose everything. They don't get anything in lieu of that draft pick that they lost this year. So that's
I don't see them trade him. I don't know, and I don't know. I don't like Cincinnati anyway. Their defense is porous. And I add that
guy, first round draft pick, 17th overall.
Well, their defense will be scoring on them.
Yeah, they're gonna. The Steelers are gonna run wild.
Yeah.
Shit everywhere.
Yep. Shit everywhere. We got 7 days. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. And I have seen stuff where people are a little hesitant if there's any type of injury in the safety position. That means Killebrew will be a starter. So
and was it who got married? Was it Killebrew or Loudermilk?
Loudermilk got married. Did you get invited?
No, I didn't get an invite. Did you?
No, I didn't get invited.
Oh, shit. I was just wondering.
I don't get invited to too many places.
Should I save for next week the story I was told on Sunday about Mike Tomlin sticking up for the folks?
No. Go ahead. You tell. I'm gonna sit back. You tell a story because next week will be crazy because it'll be training camp stuff. So go ahead. You tell this story to the masses.
Just a little bit more excited about training camp, like true black and gold fans are about.
This is a good Tomlin story. So if you're a Tomlin fan, you'll appreciate this.
And if you're not a Tomlin fan, you can appreciate this.
Yes.
Okay. So a mutual friend, he's worked for 4 years for the Steelers organization, talked with them for 2.5 hours on Sunday. So the Rooneys and the organization are very good to the staff that work at Latrobe. So there's a crew of housekeepers that go into each dorm room in a team and they clean it. Then they have a meal, like a team of they're like contractors that cater the meals. Okay. So TJ Watt will have a meal. Cam Hayward has meals. And I'm going to do two stories. So the one story was that Cam Hayward came up to my buddy and he's like, my meals aren't in my room. He's like, yeah, they are. I saw them delivered. So he walks down there, takes a left, and Cam's like, that's Russell Wilson's room. I guess the meals were put into Russell Wilson's room. So it's quickly resolved because, and Cam just went in there and took all his meals out of Russell Wilson's fridge. But so this paints the picture that it's very intimate. And these folks that are working there see these guys and they're passing and, on a regular basis. And it's just like, they're like family. Okay. And that's what the Rooneys try to push, like, hey, we're going to take care of you. There's too much food. And in the evening meal looks like someone's getting married. There's all kinds of food there. There's always like melon, like honeydew melon, watermelon, apples, hard-boiled eggs, sandwiches. There's always some sort of.
What kind of sandwiches, though, do you think they have?
Like ham and cheese, egg salad, peanut butter and jelly, stuff like that. Okay, those type of sandwiches. That's the way I think about it. Or maybe like a cold cut or something like that. Nothing crazy. So
There you go.
everything is there, and in the coolers, this one lady that is now the head housekeeper was eating a sandwich.
Okay.
Okay. Or eating something, maybe a fruit piece of fruit. One of the catering folks lost their shit on this woman. She's caught off guard. She's embarrassed. She just doesn't know what to say. One of the security guards kind of witnesses this and thinks that this is just shitty,
Okay.
So this person made a point of telling another guard in front of Tomlin so Tomlin could hear what happened. And he basically said, Mr. Rooney's always saying that we can have water or Gatorade or sandwich or whatever after, if it's there. And Tomlin goes, wait a second. Who was messing with my girls? And the gentleman said, wait a second. If you want me to tell you, coach, I'll tell you, but, I don't want any trouble. Proceeds to tell Tomlin exactly what happened.
He threw it out there.
Got his ass reamed by Tomlin. Tomlin lit him up and down and tore him a new one. So then the next day, this girl came in. This guy was stuttering and stammering and apologized up and down to her. And that is Tomlin sticking up for, just as a good
regular lady who was a housekeeper.
She was the head housekeeper. She'd been working there for years. She's a hustler. She takes care of the people. She knows exactly how each one of these guys likes their stuff. Where, she helps also coordinate the meal. She does a little bit of everything. She's just a great person. And, Tomlin doesn't tolerate people treating people like garbage. And he's just a good character guy. So no matter what we think about, the same old Tomlin, and we talk shit on Tomlin, or we give him a hard time, or if, sometimes we want him to move on, or we don't like the product that we see or the intensity. At the end of the day, he's a good guy. There's so many coaches out there that are jagoffs and assholes. And I'd rather have Tomlin right now after that story. That really made me feel good. And like, okay.
And the thing is, though, that makes him human. And then he gets angry when people get taken advantage of and treated unfairly and unjust. So there's a different side to him that story you just told. It's a different side to him. So, okay, the X's and O's is different than the real person.
Right.
So, and he pretty much put that catering dude in his place.
Yeah, he did it in private, which is something that is fantastic. He pulled him into private and did it.
Oh, okay. So he didn't like pinpoint him out in front of everybody. That's something I probably would do, and that would be bad.
He does. He's a character guy, and I just thought that was a fantastic story. I hope I don't get in trouble for sharing that, but it was a great story.
Well, I'm not going to tell.
But man, I just really like hearing that. And also the fact that they do the karaoke and the talent show. And
what night's that?
I don't know, but there's a night where they make the rookies get up and sing shit. They make the rookies get up and,
So we're getting some inside training camp information on the Steelers Dynasty podcast. So they have karaoke night. The rookies got to get up and sing a song.
Right.
It's like hazing, probably.
Yeah, there's all kinds of hazing, but
wow, and a good hazing in a good way.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I just hope next week that I don't know if it rained in your neck of the woods, but it was pouring in my neck of the woods. Like I hope the start of training camp is not wet, because if it's wet and raining, that will take a deterrent on the amount of practices that the Steelers do have, and the repetitions will not be sufficed for me. I don't know.
So sorry I left last night. Mitch had a rough go of it. Mitch had a really good 7-on-7 last week. So he's starting both ways, going up against this Catholic school where they have kids that are going to play Division I.
Oh, geez.
Playing pretty good against being physical. This kid stuck his fingers into Mitch's eye, pushed his eye back, scratched his
oh, geez.
And he kept playing, but he couldn't see out of this eye. And so I didn't want to talk to him and talk to you. I had to get off last night.
Right. Yeah, you got the old Roddy Piper eye gouge.
Yeah. I did send you that Roddy Piper thing with Pee Wee. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Andre, think of the Steelers training camp at Latrobe, remembering all the Steelers legends that trained in Latrobe and how many of those are in the Hall of Fame or should be in the Hall of Fame. I just saw a picture of them working out and like the old school like iron weights and just like the tape and then the sticky sap that
they didn't have PS5s and they didn't have air conditioners back in the 70s and early 80s, maybe mid 90s. It's a little different now where they got the flat screen TVs coming in and stuff like that, and playing like video games because that's probably what they do to keep themselves occupied. But I mean, next week, I don't know. Do you think Khan's done?
No, that is the show tonight. Do you think he'll sign anybody else? I really don't know. I mean, anything's possible. I would lean towards 70% chance that they're kind of stuck with what they have, but you never know.
I don't know. I think they might sign a safety, or make a trade or do something because Juan Thornhill, didn't play up to par, in the years of Kansas City and the years of Cleveland. Like, I don't know. And if he gets hurt, we got Miles Killebrew, but still there's other people out there. And like George says, wait, there he is. He says he does. And then Afton said after cut day. It all depends, but I would get somebody that's not going to be cuttable. Is cuttable a word?
I don't know. It is now.
Yeah, but I rather see him a safety, and I still want a number 2 receiver.
I know.
I don't know.
Will you feel better or have more questions after next week?
I don't know. I'll probably be like just intertwined on what's going on, trying to see stuff, trying to see some battles. And Miles is great at the special teams. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a number 2, maybe Cooper. They have some money. They're going to sign TJ Watt, but I read an article before I got on about Aaron Rodgers. He's not going to have the offense that he had last year, and they're not going to cater to him. It's Arthur Smith, and what happens if stuff goes wrong? Does Aaron Rodgers just call his own plays out there? I don't know. What do you think?
I think so. And I read an article where, they think that Arthur Smith might have reached out to the previous offensive coordinators that Aaron has had to kind of get a feel for the flavor. What does Aaron like? So they are kind of catering to him.
He's going to have to like the receivers that he got. Like, hey, Craig from Patton, what's happening, brother? Thanks for joining. Long-time listener, long-time dedication.
I can't wait to ask you this. I'm going to have to.
Okay.
I've seen 3 different articles or fake news about Tom Cruise playing Terry Bradshaw.
I told you that yesterday. I'm telling you. Well, I don't know if it's true. This AI crap is getting ridiculous because you don't know what's true and what's not.
Netflix coming out with a Terry Bradshaw documentary with a 60-year-old Tom Cruise playing 70-year-old Terry Bradshaw.
Well, he'll be playing a 30-year-old Bradshaw, won't he?
Yeah. Like
in the 70s. Okay, Andre, do you guys
what do you think about that? Would you want to see that? Number one, if you want to see TC play Terry Bradshaw, TC play TB. Number 2, if you say hell to the no. Hell to the no.
I don't like Calvin Austin as a number 2. I think he's a 3, but that's me.
Okay.
And I know I've been saying that. And
Carson's like hell to the no. Afton's hell to the no. Who else is hell to the no?
Dougie P.
Z is hell to the no. Thank you.
That worries me too.
Hey, Bubba, I didn't tell you. Monday, I had 2 super chats. First time ever.
No way.
$5 super chat. I was so excited.
Oh, how's that work?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Mark.
I don't know. Does it go in your account or how's that work?
I don't know. Probably get a check in the mail. Hey, Tom and George, hell to the no. Afton, hey. Yay.
I got 2.
Okay, let's go down that road. Who would you want to play Terry Bradshaw?
It has to be somebody young.
I would say Chris Pratt. Nah.
No. What about Chris Pine?
Maybe.
Chris Pine?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody's got to be bald. You know what I mean? Devil says Helmsworth. He'd be bulky. And Afton said Pratt over Pine.
Yeah.
Pratt over Pine. Can you say that 10 times?
Pratt over Pine. I can't.
I know, it's hard.
That Todd guy from Breaking
Bad. Wasn't that what was he was married? He's married to the girl who played MJ, Kristen Dunst. That's the guy?
Oh, that blonde dude.
Yeah, what's his name? Jesse Plemons or something?
He's just like 2 pigments.
Yep, that's him right there, Garth Adam. Yeah, he'll probably make Kristen Dunst.
They're gonna have to like, if they have kids, they're gonna have to like inject in vitro sunscreen. Matthew McConaughey.
Yes,
I can see that.
Well, it must have been a little glitch. I was spinning. Steven Stratt. I don't know who that is.
Just dye that shit.
Yeah, so I mean that would be something.
I'll watch it.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it too. I mean, I'll watch anything with the Steelers. That's when they had that. It's supposed to be a documentary, but I think now they're going to do whatever. But I really, hopefully, maybe this weekend something happens. Like hopefully we make a trade. Yes, I've heard him sing country music. Yes, I have. You know what I saw last night, real quick, offhand? I saw Russell Crowe singing Johnny Cash.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, here we got another question. Do you guys think it should? It should, but I just don't think they're ever going to put it out. It's not going to be retired, but they're not going to give it to anybody.
But then again, here's the thing, Dre. Here's the thing. You would have to take
all the numbers
from those teams that have 4. Anybody has 4 rings. You got to say
there's it'd be like 002, 003 on the jerseys.
Or 12.
Like everybody's jersey would be retired.
That's gonna be terrible. Jesus, what do? You got some ballers that got some hard, some nice diamonds and some bling, some jewelry, some black and gold little. What are those?
Man, we got everybody chiming in on this Bradshaw thing.
Scarsdale. Oh, Skarsgård brothers. Afton with the freaking pulling the heavy guns out.
Isn't one of the brothers like the villain of Stranger Things or something? Or am I wrong?
Skarsgård, the one brother that I'm thinking about would be at the Hammer. I'll pull him up.
Okay, who is the next to have their number retired?
Oh, Jesus.
Geez. Maybe Jerome Bettis, maybe?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, Bettis because he's a Hall of Famer. No, that's not him, I guess. Yeah, I think 88, 82 and 88 still out there.
Here, I'm going to give you some Skarsgårds that you might not be thinking of that I thought. I'm like, damn, these guys.
I saw Lambert's one of his last games was against Detroit.
Here's the older one. He would look like kind of like Bradshaw with the bald, like do the bald thing going on.
BOS is in anyway. Okay.
You see him?
Is it on? I'm
Yeah,
looking.
here, pull it up.
There's nothing coming up. Oh, wait, there we go.
It's down there.
Okay. Well, is that them?
That's one of them. And then here's another one.
Well, he kind of looks like Terry Bradshaw right there.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? With the face makeup.
Besides the Viking attire.
Right there, see? If you get him blonder, he could look like him.
Yeah, Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there.
See, right there. He could do.
Yeah, that's Bradshaw.
I don't know, guys. I thought that was a winner.
Well, there you go. I mean, he was awesome. See, I never watched Vikings. I never seen it.
Or Alexander, the murder bot one. Bill is just too creepy. No, can't do a Pennywise. No, sorry.
Well, I don't know, and I think what time does the camp open up next week? I think 10 o'clock.
Schedule. Let's go to Steelers website and we'll share that.
Okay, there are a bunch of Scar Guards.
Oh,
it's like hey, Steeler chick.
Now, if you're going to Steelers training camp, guys, remember you're going to have to go online and get tickets. Okay.
Yes.
So this is what I'm coming up with. You ready?
Big Ben was my. Well, I got a Terry Bradshaw thing from my grandfather to have elbow pads. Corey, who will play Mean Joe Green? Okay, here we go.
So it starts the 24th to August 12th. You got to go online to get your tickets.
They open the 23rd. 58th consecutive year.
Yeah.
And you got to get them online.
Yeah, here's
because they check you in, and then you go right in. You go right in, and then they have that big giant tent that you can get your Steeler merchandise.
Yep. They're trying to.
I hope it's not 98 million degrees out, though. I mean, it's just brutal this past weekend. You know.
Here's the camp. Here's the training. So here's the thing, guys. You want to make sure you try to get there early. They don't do it later in the afternoon anymore. They have the Friday night one.
Oh, those are crazy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's all for charity for the Latrobe area high school football. You know, it's just, I know me and my sister went, we parked like half a mile away.
And my source tells me, Bubba, that these 3 days are the days to come, because by the third day, those guys are so tired they don't want anything to do with the public.
Well, I don't know. It's going to be tough for me to get down there in the morning. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to have to sneak out in the afternoon. I don't know.
So let's see what happens when I say I want to secure tickets. Let's look at this as a fan and see what happens. Okay.
Okay.
So right now it's giving me an option, accept cookies. Okay. So yeah, I accept all. And tickets are free.
Yep.
So they're all for $155. $155. Yep. And you just say 4 tickets. Next.
Yeah, it's morning practices. I'm going to be screwed unless I go on a weekend.
Yep.
But if I work, I'm screwed. I'm going to be mad.
So wait, you didn't see this? Wait, hold on. Let me present. I'm sorry, you weren't. I'm going through that and you couldn't see it, right?
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Okay, I'm sorry, kids. Try it again. So this is what it looks like. Here's your dates. This is what the site looks like. I was going through this like you guys could see it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So
when you click on here, it goes into.
So wait, that's 155.
Yeah, I thought it was going to all be morning stuff. It's 1:55 now.
No, okay, we're good. We're good, people.
Yeah.
We're good. But also, too, I don't get off work till 3 o'clock, so I'm going to be screwed. So by the time 3 o'clock hits, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Okay, now Friday, that's the one at Latrobe at 7.
Now, Bubba, do you have to take these days off?
I can't take any days off. Because if I can't, okay, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I won't be able to do any videos or anything. I can't post nothing there. So now July 29th, I'll be there. I know I'm off that. I can work.
Okay.
I'm going to work in the morning. I'm off that day.
Yeah.
I'm off that day. That means the 28th must be a rest day because the 29th is my birthday.
That'll be the big broadcast live from there. It's Bubba's birthday.
Yeah, I'll be down there. I'll work till 11 o'clock because I'll be in double time, and then I'll go right to training camp from there.
They give you double time on your birthday?
Well, they will if I work Monday before. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I usually don't like working on my birthday, but I'll be in double time till 11 o'clock, and then I'm tapping out. And then I can drive down. I'll get there in plenty of time. I can cut videos, and then Aaron Rodgers. I can hang out with Aaron Rodgers, and I'm good. I don't have that. I have 6 hours. I don't have nothing.
Once again, this gives us the schedule. And I'm excited.
The first preseason game is Jacksonville on the 9th. Okay.
Right. That's not far. 3 weeks.
Now that's Mark. Is Mark doing something on the 9th, or what the heck is he doing?
The 10th. Is it the 9th or the 10th? He's doing 24 hours.
I don't know. I think. Well, whatever. And then Saturday at Tampa Bay.
Well, it would be his 10th because it's the 9th for us because he's a day ahead. So yeah.
Well, Andre, it's probably a half hour, 40 minutes from Pittsburgh to Latrobe, maybe 45 minutes, I think. It's an hour from my house to Latrobe to camp, about an hour. If I go down 119 and then cut across,
yeah,
it's not that far. So yeah, I'll be streaming something on the 9th. And then definitely Thursday, I'm definitely streaming. I'll be streaming alone because you'll be doing your West Virginia podcast.
What, the 29th? Or
the Wednesday, the Carolina Panthers Thursday night game.
Thursday night. What I'll probably do is just.
Well, I mean, you'll start at West Virginia and then you'll jump on.
I'll probably do a 6 o'clock West Virginia or 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. And then we'll have 3. We'll be doing 3 because by that time we should probably be close to 500 subs.
Yeah,
we're at 424, and we will look in depth to these preseason games. We need to talk about the matchup. What matchup do you want to see, Shane?
Preseason, I just really think that this Tampa Bay Buck. We were talking about the team you'd like to just see do well. Tampa Bay. I just like Baker Mayfield. He just seems like a good dude, and that'll be a fun game to watch. And could give
what battles do you want to see?
They're going to overhype this New York Jets game, and I'm going to get so sick of hearing about it. Like the Jets.
Oh, you'll hear about it. Like,
are you excited about the Jets? I'm not.
Well, it's opening day. Justin Fields gets his ass beat by TJ Watt and Cam Hayward. What days do you stream your book club, Shane? What day is that?
Book club. Dawn, it's on Mondays at 9 and Thursdays at 8.
I wish I was there to see Back on Backers. Yeah, but I'm telling you what, this rain has been crazy. So hopefully it doesn't rain and it's not super hot out next week, and it doesn't rain. Like it's been raining and hot every day this week.
It's gonna be next week. Ready, kids? So
I don't know. I just Well, yes, that's definite. Aaron does
70
want to prove a point. So,
So
but also
70
too, we're going to have a show. We actually before regular season, so we actually give our predictions. You know,
so
it's supposed to rain all week.
or Steelers chick. I don't have a book club. I do a college show. I do a college show, West Virginia college show Mondays, and
That's funny.
Boys College football Mondays.
He does it. He does a cooking show also.
Yeah,
How to cook with Shane every
Rose
Tuesday.
Bowl. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's thundering out at my house. I can hear it.
It's
I can hear
coming
God.
your way.
He's upset. So, and I can hear it. It's raining like cats and dogs. So, like next week and the week after, what kind of battles are you looking for at training camp? I know we talked about it before, but
it's not even battles. I'm interested in what they're going to do with Slay. Where are they going to put him? Where are they going to put Ramsey? You know, who's going to be playing the free safety? Who's going to be playing the strong safety? Who's going to be the nickel back? Who's going to be playing in the backfield, for crying out loud? I'm also excited to see some of these young studs. So,
Knitting with Shane, that's a new hot podcast. All right.
Dougie.
Oh, okay. Is that
Card.
okay? You're 15 minutes. You're good. You're good. Yeah, God's just bowling. I mean, I want to see Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Something's running. I want to hear.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Water's running. I hope not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Shane had to check out something at his house.
No, my water filter just turned on. I thought something else happened.
Oh, well, it's raining like cats and dogs there. I will say over 2. Okay. I'll say over. Yep, that's who I want to see too.
There's going to be chicken. There's going to be a little bit of.
Oh, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, like I said, Cam Hayward was on the Rich Eiselman show, and Seth Rollins was filling in as guest host. And he said that TJ's like a brother to him, so he'll get him. He wants him to sign. So, I mean, I think probably next week.
Rue the Toy Dude. What a great
Rue the Toy Dude. Oh. Well,
I know who that is.
Who is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
Oh, that's my sister's friend's boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great name, though.
That is. Rue the Toy Dude. He hates Aaron Rodgers.
I think it is. Yeah.
Well,
he thinks he's going to get hurt the first week.
No, I don't see that.
Laugh out loud.
I mean, somebody said today, what are you going to do if Aaron, he's old, and what are you going to do? And I'm like, well, look, if Aaron Rodgers plays 10 games and the Steelers are 7-3, Mason comes in. Okay, you got 10 games, you got 6 more games because there's a bye week because there's 17 weeks. Okay. So if Mason is 3-3 or 4-2, we're in the playoffs. That's what I said.
Okay, I got to ask a question to the chat, okay? Because for this show, we're not journalists. I want to ask.
Oh my God, I can't write an article to save my life.
Yeah. Do you like the memes where you see Ron as an old person with like a walker? I think they're funny as hell. I think they're funny. They irritate you?
Me, I'm okay. I mean, I think he's a prick.
Okay, chat, I have some questions for you, okay? Do you think Aaron Rodgers wears a CPAP?
Well, I wear a CPAP, so I mean, he's in way better shape than me.
I wear one too. Do you think
I think he's a goddamn prick. Like, I really think he's sarcastic. He's like, I think Aaron Rodgers is like every teenage or college bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
he's like Biff. He's like Biff, and it's
Yes.
like he's the he's like the anti-Tomlin. Like if Tomlin catches him being a jerk, Tomlin's not going to go for that shit.
I think Rue, I think what he did for the Jets was he was 69%. He had 28 touchdowns.
Yeah, he
but
had good stats.
their offense was not. I think the Steelers' offense is a little better.
Offensive line is better.
Well, I mean, I like that thing you sent me with Frazier this week that you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what Frazier said? I wish I could pull that up. Basically, Frazier said, I don't want to talk about certain things. It's time to get our mind right. It's time to think about football. You know, he's just a no-nonsense, like, lunch pail, peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
He's a giant prick. Yeah, I think he's a prick. I mean,
yeah, probably.
And people probably say the same thing about me, too. No, I don't know about entitled. I mean, I just think he's more of a prick than entitled. But also, too, if he comes out against the Jets and lights them up for 3 touchdowns and 280 yards.
Oh, my God.
I mean, yeah, he probably has an auction in bed.
You have a Yinsgasm. You have a...
Yinsgasm.
Yinsgasm.
Oi, 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 oi.
Fucking pierogies come out of your armpits.
You just made that up. Oh, my God, that's good. What do you call it?
Yinsgasm.
Oh, my God, that's a meme.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, is that funny?
The fucking show, baby. This is our show. Yinsgasm.
I hope he went. Well, I hope so too. I got to get that jersey though.
Right here on the channel. Yinsgasm.
Yinsgasm. Oh my God. And then
Steelers, Pirates.
Aaron Rodgers got 3 touchdowns against the New York Jets. The Jets are just inflamed because they just got their ass kicked by the old man, Aaron Rodgers. Yoy and double yoy.
2010 Toy Polamalu.
Oh my God! If people that never listen to this show, they're like, "Who? What is wrong with you guys?" There it is, right there.
Yinsgasm.
Hashtag. Oh, I gotta write this down. I do. I'm writing this down because I fucking won't remember how to spell it, and I'm gonna make it a meme. I am. I'm gonna make it a meme, people, on the Steelers Dynasty Podcast Facebook site. I'm writing it down right now as I speak. Yins. Dude, this is funny. You're gonna get credit for this, Shane. This is you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Put on a terrible tampon and have a Yinsgasm and clean
Oh my God, is that funny?
On.
Oh my God.
Like
Hashtag Yinsgasm. Oh my gosh. I'm only buying the jersey because I said on a hot take that I'm getting it. I just haven't got it yet.
Remember when Myron Coe put the helmet on?
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Oh my God, is that funny?
Double yoink. We're gonna have a Yinsgasm.
I don't know if he did get married.
Oh yeah, Rodgers got married like a month
Oh,
before.
Venezuela. I think my first jersey was I had a Jerome Bettis jersey. I actually do the custom jerseys. Like behind me right now, ladies and gentlemen, is an autographed Big Ben Roethlisberger jersey and an autographed Hines Ward, but they're not in glass because I had it downstairs.
I should have been in contact with you when I lived in Korea because you could get jerseys made, like real ones, for like $35.
Yeah, I got a Lamar Woodley jersey and a Big Ben jersey, and I got it for $25. See, it's hashtagging. Steelers 46. It's hashtagging. I'm gonna make a meme. I swear to God.
Yoy.
Mean Joe Green.
Gotta have the eye going.
My sister has a Mean Joe Green jersey. Kelly has a Mean Joe Green jersey. Yeah. My sister was a big Mean Joe Green fan.
Oh, Mean Joe Green. I told this story. I'm gonna tell it again. Mean Joe Green, 1979. Shane had a bob cut, like a little bowl cut, like curled under, like a little Amish boy. Mean Joe Green thought Shane was a little girl. He said,
I had that.
Ma'am, you have a pretty little girl. And
I had that happen when I moved beside Robbie Mears. He thought I was a girl because I had long hair. Bastard.
That was also probably 1979.
It was
81?
70, 78.
78,
it was,
yeah. 79.
Wow, George T's jersey was John Kolb. Wow, that's something there. Devils was Cordell.
Mine was I had a Bradshaw one or Lynn Swan. I can't remember.
Fucking Mears had a Bobby Brister jersey, I think. Mears loved Bobby Brister. I don't know why. Yep, see, it's catching. That is our new slogan right now for the rest of the year. Right now, anytime that the Steelers, what's the definition of a yinsgasm? What's your definition, Shane?
You could have a yinsgasm at a cookie table.
Okay, so what would the definition be though?
Well, where else could you have yinsgasm? Cookie tables, Bob's Pizza. That's a fucking yinsgasm.
Ooh, okay. Well, what about if you're
anything Pittsburgh?
Anything Pittsburgh? Like, well, I was in Permane Brothers today, so
that the original Permane's probably a yinsgasm, but it's been kind of.
You look like you were invading WCW with that your hat, your military.
Yeah, that's a fake yinsgasm. That's a
Franco Harris. 80s. Okay.
Oh, nice. Hey,
yeah.
Kelly, where the frick have you been, Kelly? How you been, brother?
Hope you're doing good, Cal. Yeah, I got a Ben jersey, and then I lost the jersey at the Steelers playoff game against the Jets because I got drunk, and I left it at the Triple Deuce bar, which is no longer there. Oh, okay. So a yinsgasm is something that the Steelers do that make us happy. So if they score a touchdown, a sack, an interception.
Well, I had a yinsgasm when I smelt Kiesel's beard.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells like I can't tell you what suave scent it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a suave.
Pepe's. I like Pepe hoagies. I used to get a Pepe hoagie every time I go into the stadium before I went into the stadium.
Yeah. For
like $4. Now it's probably $13.
Renegade. That's definitely a yinsgasm.
Okay. Yeah. Well, every time that we beat the Ravens, Cincinnati, and the Browns is a yinsgasm.
When someone calls Acrisure Stadium Heinz Field,
is a yinsgasm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Rod Woodson. I got a Rod Woodson autograph. That's when he was playing basketball and DJ Johnson.
And when someone has a wedding and they name their wedding the Immaculate Reception.
That's a yinsgasm.
For their party. Yeah, this is the Immaculate Reception, and it's black and gold themed. That's the yinsgasm, definitely.
Well, that's going to be something. I will have the meme made, and I'll have it on the show.
Yeah.
Next week we will have. I will come up with a yinsgasm meme, and I will make it, and then I'll have it on the show because that's going to be the whole premise. And then I'm going to get Steely McBeam drinking beer or something when we do super chats. It won't be fireworks. It'll be Steely McBeam like, "Hey guys, you got a super chat. Let's chug an Iron City." Yeah, and that'll be it.
Oh, Greg Lloyd, Pep Green play basketball.
Yeah.
Right. And remember the Steelers came to Marion Center and played donkey basketball like in the 80s?
I remember that. I didn't go see it, but I remember it. I remember them at IUP when I was working at. Oh no. Yeah, it's crazy at my house. Well, we appreciate you coming on, even though you got your power knocked out.
Yeah.
They used to do that. They used to do that all the time. Like when they showed up at the Kowalczyk Center, they had Edmund Nelson and Louis Lips. And they had like one guy from the Steeler team that was like a practice squad, and that wasn't good enough for me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just think that we got, well, the 19th. Like next Wednesday is the first day of camp. So
let me look and see how many people we have in the chat.
Who was Bubba, who was the first player to wave the terrible towel? George, don't quote me on this. I'm going to say Lynn Swan.
Yeah, he did it in the end zone, and everybody was.
I don't know, though. I could be wrong, though. I'm just going to say Lynn Swan.
Geneva. I don't know, guys. I'll tell you what. This is July 16th, and we have all these folks in the chat that are excited about the Steelers. And we're talking about freaking Yunsgasms. And we're talking about Ron wearing a CPAP. And we're talking about
if he's married or not.
Fucking up a wet dream.
Well, this is not your typical Steeler podcast. Oh, I mean, I'm a diehard Steeler fan, and I live vicariously through the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm ready. I believe that the Steelers are going to have a great year. As crazy as it sounds, I believe Aaron Rodgers is going to light them up and has something to prove. Okay. Okay. It was okay. Lynn Swan. Okay.
Yeah, the whole tunnel.
We got a question here. Did either of you meet Greg Lloyd, Kevin Green? Well, I got a funny story about Levon Kirkland. Okay. I was down at Monday Night Raw years ago, me and Burns. And Burns made a sign up. It didn't matter if Bubba's gay, meaning Bubba from B94. So Kirkland was with Bubba from B94, and Levon Kirkland was pissed that I held the sign up. So Levon Kirkland was going to come around Civic Arena because Bubba told me this story. He was like, Bubba, he was going to come down around Civic Arena. He was going to come down behind you and get in your face. I'm like, oh, man.
Bubba, Bubba from B94 told you the story. So how did
Bubba from B94 told me the story because
hold on.
Because I was
with Bubba. Yeah. How did you and Bubba come up with this conversation?
Well, I mean, because we both wrestled. We were both, we did a show, and then we were talking, and then he had his high top sports bar and stuff, and then Kirkland wanted to kick my ass.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now Kevin Green, I tried to get an autograph when I was younger because they had practice at IUP. And that was the first time that I seen that many people at IUP or Indiana County in my entire life is when the Steelers were scrimmaging the Redskins. And that was the year Gus Frerotte was, I played football against Gus Frerotte. We got our asses beat. So they didn't pass. They just ran the ball over us. And he played for Ford City. So I did play against Gus Frerotte. I don't know if I ever said that on this show ever. But we got our asses beat. But Greg Lloyd, I never met. But Kevin Green, I tried to get an autograph, and he would not sign anything, So, I mean, I drank beer with Brian Hinkle and Louis Lips. I will say that. And who else? I met a whole bunch of Steelers, Oh, my God. You have a Devin Bush. Oh. But you know what, though? You can't burn those jerseys. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't. I think he's at Cleveland, I think.
Yeah.
Never cut his hair. I think. Kroger's now. Oh, okay. Well, he was with the Browns. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, God. You wasn't catching him in anything. No. LeVar Arrington was a beast, man.
What a ball player.
Yeah. He was great. Great Penn Stater, man. So, wow. So next week at this time, week, man, we can talk some stuff on training camp. We can see some live footage. I don't think maybe I'll try. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get down there and come back. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try. Maybe. I don't know. It's so much to do. Yeah. But if I get down and back.
Let's talk real quick about a live show. So guys, if you most but we do a live stream for the preseason games, and Bubba is probably it's 50-50 shot if he's going to be hitting the bottle, right?
Well, yeah, I do drink during the game.
Right.
But then I don't want to get so sloshed that I can't talk. But I do drink. I drink I try to drink Iron City and, do whatever, that's funny.
But no, 15, like we go out live 15 minutes before the game, try to, we talk about all kinds of random shit. And then
hopefully they signed him by then. Yeah, we try to be entertaining. Sometimes our game is not, Shane might be 30 seconds before me. He might know something that I don't. And then last year, I know Mike Williams scoring that touchdown was something that I called, a couple days before. So, I mean, we just try to be entertaining. I'm trying to get everybody's stuff. Oh, okay. Ooh. You need to get something where you're getting you got like an app. You got to get I got my stuff is $38 with tax.
Austin.
Yeah, I mean, I get all the stuff. I get all the NFL from it's called Gamma TV. Gamma TV.
Maybe they'll sponsor us, Gamma TV.
I can't do Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, that's like 17, 18-year-old shit.
Yeah. I can do some Iron City. I have a couple cases downstairs. And I go downstairs when I do the lives. I go downstairs in my bar. So some of you guys I have a lot of Steelers stuff. And then I'll definitely week 1 the Jets. Yeah.
Yeah, week 1's going to be a fun one, and then
I think they're all going to be good.
Mark's going to be doing the 24-hour marathon, which we'll be on. So
yeah, we're gonna be on to give him a hand. We're so close to getting monetized, I can smell it. Yeah. I mean, it's coming. I'm doing whatever I can. Actually, tonight I had a conference call with some people for to do grants for wrestling, but also too they're incorporating their actors and directors and stuff, and the podcasting and radio personalities. So I am going to be on the board of this Appalachian Collective. And then they're going to, help stream the channel a little bit more. So whatever I can do to keep doing. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate, I'm a team player, you know what I mean? So I'm an Avenger, yeah, I'm going to be freaking out too.
Like we're the Wonder Twins. Like I'm the,
Wonder Twins powers, shape of a Lombardi trophy. Oh my God!
It's like a bucket of water, and the other was a gorilla.
Yeah. Well, one was an animal, and one was like elements of whatever. Shape of a pterodactyl. Yeah. And then he had Gleek. Yeah. And I'm sure DC is going to be doing something with them. And tomorrow night we'll be talking Superman. Yeah, me and you are busy tomorrow. You got your West Virginia show tomorrow. At what time tomorrow, Shane?
Tomorrow it's going to be 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I have my interview with All That, Braden Elliott,
at 7.
singles competitor of Imagine Wrestling. I'm going up to Altoona Saturday night to watch a great show. I also have the interview I had with Cato, the owner and promoter of Imagine Wrestling, which nobody ever thought that was going to happen. So
fly, guys. Pigs can fly.
Yeah, that was on the fly. And then tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, we'll be talking Superman, me, you, and Cable. And then I'll be doing stuff on Friday here to gear up for the weekend. So, we appreciate all you guys coming in the chat. I appreciate all you guys on every show, hanging out with us. And you guys are probably just as busy as we are, but you spend your time hanging out with me and Shane, and we appreciate it. And Patricia, I still have your hat, because if we get to 500, I'm giving out one of these hats.
Right.
Yes. And we're close, very close, very close, very close. And then maybe we can meet some of you guys down at Latrobe. Hopefully. Okay, thanks, Devil. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. And if you haven't hit like and subscribe, please do. Tell your friends, tell your brother, your mother, your sister, your cousin, and anybody that's a Steeler fan. We are the most unorthodox Steeler podcast going today. There is nobody that can talk like we do on the fly, raw, uncensored, uncensored. Oh my God, I can't. What's uncensored? That's a good word. I don't uncensored. I just made that word up. Yeah, Ginsgasm.
So my channel.
Oh, there it is.
If you go to Voice of College Football, and it's the West Virginia channel.
There you go.
I'll put it in there now.
There, put it on there before you.
There you go, Afton.
Where's it at? There it is, right here, everybody. This is Shane's YouTube channel right here. Subscribe to it.
I run 30 minutes just talking. I had a guy pop on that has another channel. He popped on for about 20 minutes. We chatted a little bit.
That's funny. She says thanks, and then Dawn says, "I'm never going to let that down."
George Patterson.
I'm never going to let when I messed up Pickens for Patterson last year, but I am going to get that. I'm going to get that meme. I swear to God, I'm going to work on it tonight.
Yeah, you should cut. There's about 2 minutes there. You should put on a TikTok, and maybe we'll get.
Well, I do cut it up. So the show is always cut up for shorts.
46-minute mark, 47 minutes around in there. So
it's so hard. I'm not very good at editing. But hey, Shane, thank you so much as always for popping on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. And we will see you guys next Wednesday talking Steelers, first day of camp. And then we will see you guys Tuesday with Steelers Nation Australia and Steelers Dynasty podcast, the mega powers of Steelers podcasting. I'm going to get a meme for that too.
That's right.
What you going to do, brother, when Steeler Nation podcasts go wild on you, brother? I'm just crazy. Okay. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Afton. Everybody, bye.